guys, I'm Ivy. Welcome back to another workout. Today we're going to stretch our legs. To prepare for the splits and the pancake or just to relax a bit because stretching is really relaxing. And I'm already warmed up. If you're not warmed up yet, pause this video and do the warm-up video that's going to pop up somewhere here, or do a few jumping jacks, or put on your favorite music and dance like crazy, and then come back and then we're going to get right into it. So now sit down, have one foot in front of the other, and just breathe and try to have a straight back. And then come forward slightly. And walk farther down. If you can. If you cannot, that's totally fine. And also if your legs are up here, that's totally normal in the beginning. If you stretch frequently, eventually they get lower down. So rest your elbows on the floor and let your head drop. Stay here for a moment. And come back up and change your feet. One side usually is tighter than the other one, so don't worry about that. And same thing here. Come slightly to the front. Try to maintain a straight back in the beginning. Come onto your elbows if you can. And let your head drop and stay here for a while. Come up, come into butterfly pose with your feet like this, grab them, shoulders back, chest proud, and push your knees towards the floor. Again, if they're up here in the beginning, that's totally normal. Stretching is all about patience. Bring one hand behind you and press your knee to the floor with the other hand. And do that on the other side. And again, grab your feet, shoulders back, chest proud, straight back, pressing your knees against the floor. Okay, so stay in the butterfly pose, and then bring your right leg to the front, like make it straight, hands next to the knee, and then rock a bit back and forth. And what's important here is we don't want to get with our head somewhere here. We want to think about it more like bringing our chest to our knee so that we maintain that straight back as long as possible. Now take a deep breath, and when exhaling, lower yourself down as far as you can. Walk back up, turn to the side, bring your arm over your head and then go down like this as far as you can, always going a bit farther down until you cannot go, you cannot get any more down. And stay here for a while. Come back up, bring that foot back in, butterfly pose, shoulders back, chest proud, press your knees to the floor, and bring the other leg to the front. Same thing here, hands at the sides of our knees, and we want to bring that chest to the knee. And now take a deep breath, and when you exhale, go down as low as you can. And exhale. We usually always have a side that's tighter. In my case, it's this side, so don't worry about that. And come back up. Bring your arm over your head and go down sideways. Bit by bit, as low as you can. And if you're up here, it's totally fine. And stay here for a moment. Come back up. Bring both legs in front of you and point your feet and flex them. Point and flex, point and flex. And now we're going to alternate that, so one foot is pointing, the other's flexing. Okay, so now move forward and back like a rock, back and forth. Touch your toes if you can. If you cannot, no problem. Someday you'll get there if you keep on stretching on a regular basis. Now take a deep breath. Bring your arms over your head, and when you exhale, lower yourself down. Stay here for a moment. Come back up. Point your feet and same thing. Take a deep breath. And when you exhale, lower yourself down. And come back up. So, now bring one foot more or less behind you and the other one like this, so that we have a 90-degree angle here, we have a 90-degree angle here, and we have a 90-degree angle here. Bring your hand, put your hands here on the floor and push down. Push your knee to the floor and try to go down as far as you can. And if you can, rest your chest on your front leg. Feeling a nice stretch in the side of your front leg and your glutes. Come back up and let's switch sides, so that we have a 90-degree angle here, a 90-degree angle here, and a 90-degree angle here. Put your hands here and lower yourself slowly down. And if you can, rest your chest on that front leg. Come back up. Extend your legs, point your feet, inhale. And when exhale, lower yourself down. And come back up slowly. Bring one foot behind you, like this, so that you have about a 90-degree angle here. Then turn your upper body towards your front leg. In my case, that's the right. Hands at your knees, and same thing here than before. We're thinking about bringing our chest to our knee. And now walk down as far as you can. Come back up again. Point that foot. And now we want to come down here on our elbows if we can, with a straight back. If not, then we're staying up here and trying to go lower. But if we can, we come onto our elbows and stay for a few breaths. And now, if you can, get lower down. If you cannot, stay here, and next time you get lower down. When I started this, I was up here or something, and after a week I was really low down. So if you keep on stretching every day, or at least every other day, you'll get there. Come and down as low as you can. If you can, rest your forehead on the floor. And come back up. Now, bring your hands behind you and come onto your elbows to feel a nice stretch here in your quad. And if you can, lower yourself all the way down. If you cannot, stay up there. It's already a good stretch. Okay, come back up. Shake it out. Bring that foot to the front and bring the other leg back so that we can do this on the other side. So same thing here. We have a 90-degree angle here. We twist our upper body towards the front leg, the left one in my case, and we kind of try to bring our chest to our knee. And now walk down as far as you can and stay there for a few breaths. Yeah, I noticed this is my tighter side, it's hard and my knees shaking a bit. And come back up again. Into the middle. And come onto your elbows with a straight back if you can. If you cannot, stay up here. And the foot is pointed. Now if you can, walk farther down. If you cannot, then stay up there. And stay for a few breaths. Okay, come back up. And now, open your legs. More or less as far as you can. It doesn't have to be all the way. If it's just 90 degrees, that's also fine. And like kind of roll your hips to the front, sticking your bum out. And try to have your feet pointed at all times. Of course, if they cramp, let them go. Relax them a bit. Now let's draw a circle from left to right and from right to left. And back to the middle. Up and down, up and down. Come onto your elbows if you can. If you cannot, stay here with a straight back. Better stay up here than being like this. We don't want like a round back, we want a straight back. So, come back up. And now let's like move from side to side. Going a bit farther down each time that we're changing sides. Go as far down as you can, and if you stay up here, that's totally fine too. Stay here for a moment, and if you're up here, that's fine. And on to the other side. Come back to the middle. Have your arms like this, as if you're having like a giant ball in your hand. and then go down as far as you can with that arm going in that direction, this arm going in this direction, so that you're twisting and grab your ankle if you can. And if you cannot, then you're here, and that's okay. If you keep stretching, I already said it, then you will get down eventually. And to the other side, imagine this giant ball, and now dive down. Come back up, and now walk down as far as you can. If it's here, here, or all the way down, almost all the way down. And walk back up. Move your knees from side to side to let go of the tension. I know you probably feel some tension here and here. Okay. And now let's come into a tabletop position. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. And we're going to stretch the top of our feet. So we're going to be like this, and we're going to press up on our feet. Press up. And let's go down. And if this was a piece of cake, you can make it more difficult by walking your knees in and doing the same thing here. And come into a downward dog. Come into plank position with straight arms, and bring your right leg forward and press towards the floor so that you feel a nice stretch here in that area. Come on your knee and press to intensify that stretch. If you can, come onto your elbows. If you cannot, no problem. You can turn your foot slightly out, then it's going to be easier. Then come onto your feet again. Get up, bring that right leg back, and bring the left leg to the front. Same thing here, press against the floor. Come onto your knee and press. Come onto your elbows if you can. And come back up on that foot, on your hands, back into the plank position, into the downward dog. And now bring your right leg to the front, into a pigeon pose, and look up to the sky. Come down. Rest your chest on your front leg and walk your hands out so that you feel a nice stretch here. Come back up, and now grab your left foot with your left hand and pull it towards you, and then press it down. Let go of that foot. Come onto your right foot, and now grab your left foot with your right hand, and while you're pulling the foot towards you, you're pressing away with the foot. So it's pulling and pushing. Pulling, pushing. Okay. Come back and point that right foot so that you feel a stretch here. And bring that right foot back and come into a pigeon pose with your left leg in front. Look up to the sky. And rest your chest on your knee. Walk that hands to the front so that you feel a stretch here. Come back up. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Pull it towards you and then push it down. And let go. Come onto your left foot and now grab your right foot with your left hand and pull the foot towards you while pressing away with the foot. So it's pull, press, pull, press. And now come back. Point that left foot so that you feel a stretch here in your hamstrings. Good job. So now let's come onto our backs. Lift that right foot up, grab it, and pull that leg towards you. And now extend the other leg and stay here for a few breaths. Okay, bring it back down. And on the other side, so grab your left leg, pull it towards you. And extend that right leg. Okay. Bring your legs in, hug your knees and like slowly rock from side to side or back and forth. And now come up onto your feet, onto your knees. Bring your right leg in front and then push it and point it and press the back heel into the floor and push down as far as you can. And if you're still up here, that's okay. And maybe you're all the way down. And come back up. And let's do this on the other side. And after that, we're done. So now press that not the back heel, the back top of the foot into the floor. Point the front foot and press down. And come back up. Hey. And that was my leg stretch video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'll be seeing you soon. And if you liked it, hit like and subscribe. Bye.